Through God, we're playing a slow pitch softball game with every one of our players and every one of our coaches.
A moment of reflection and appreciation ahead of Minco's first game back. A moment for the community, for the players and coaches that were on the bus that night, and for the first responders that saved their lives. When they think back to what they saw and experienced the night of the crash, it's hard to imagine they would ever get back to this point, to playing softball.
I went to the front of the bus and I saw Coach Schmidt, and he was hurled over the steering wheel. And at that point I did think he was dead. And so then I had pulled him out of his seat, started checking for a pulse.
Amazingly, everyone on the bus survived, forever bonded by the trauma and forever changed by it.
I don't stress about the small things. I just live every day as happy as I can.
I feel like I had a new purpose in life, a new perspective over how I should be living my life. But seeing Coach Benj and seeing him fight for his life was something that I'll never forget, and that was the hardest of everything that we went through.
After spending a month in a coma and several more in recovery, Coach Benj finally made it back, just in time for the first game.
Seeing him walk out of the hospital, I broke down crying. It was kind of a relief that he was okay, he was walking, he was one of us again, and there's no words to describe it.
I came to practice the other day and was hitting some ground balls a little bit, and they're, "Are you doing okay? Is it hurting? How you feeling?" It's pretty cool that they're really worried about just how I am.
How much time do you spend reflecting on that night? Every day. It's not something I can get out of my head, and we're really trying to focus on the good part of it now. Like we're kind of in the second chapter.
I think we need to try to close this chapter and leave it as a bad memory and just move on and not let it define who we are.
The first page of that next chapter, a run rule win in the return to the diamond. Reporting in Minco, I'm Chris Williams.